Well, I'm not sure this has anything to do with figurative language. Actually, what it has to do with figurative language is it is an idiom to roll your eyes, okay? And of course, the potato heads can take this literally. I always like the part in Toy Story where Mrs. Potato Head tells Mr. Potato Head, make sure you take your angry eyes. So, anyhow, uh, you're only stuck with me for a few more days, so I thought I would share this with you. Just so make sure you watch the video of the girl, I'm Nobody, Who Are You? Because she really does a different take on that poem. You know, at first it kind of sounds depressing, but then I think her take on the poem is more, I don't always have to be in the spotlight. I don't always have to be the star. And so I think when you look at the poem the way she looks at it, then I think you will have a better perspective on what the poem really means. Um, I also wanted to talk to you about figurative language. Um, there's some information there on figurative language. We haven't gotten into it a lot, but you know, similes are comparisons using like or as. She was as pretty as a rose. I don't know. I think roses are pretty. Um, but then when we get into metaphors, we don't use like or as. So we would say something like the white cloud mist encompassed her hair or something, you know. So I don't mean there was a cloud over her hair. I meant that she had white hair. Maybe she was older, and we should respect people with white hair and people who are older. Just saying. And then hyperbole is an exaggeration. I wouldn't do that in a million years. Okay, that would be an exaggeration because a million is a really big number. And then personification. I always think take the word person. You're giving person qualities to something that's not a person. For instance, if I say there are tables in my room and they seem to keep moving, I said, these table legs seem to be walking. That would be personification because unless it's really creepy, I don't think my tables are going to move on their own. So anyhow, just a little screencast so you can see my face. Hi, I'm Mrs. Sweeney, in case you didn't know that. And we got a couple more days together, and I hope you've enjoyed this class.